1051.
Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club, and we got a special guest in the building.
Cash out, what up,
Cash
homie?
out, what up?
What it do?
Now, Cash Out, be truthful with you. Charlamagne, when he was like, yo, when Cash Out comes up here, let's just clown him the whole time. Let's basically just ask him what the hell he doing up here. Let's not even ask him any questions. Let's just talk around him. And then this morning, he heard a song.
I wish I didn't even listen to the record. It was a record they sent me with French Montana. In my mind, I was ready to say, Cash Out, you a one-hit wonder.
Definitely.
You whack.
Definitely.
Nobody gonna be checking for you after, what's the song? Riding Around with the Nina.
Definitely.
Then I listened to the
Cash
Freak in
Out.
the joint with French Montana. I'm like, Envy, this record all right. Envy like, yeah, right. I'm like, nah, this record all right.
Now he throw back at me. He throw back at me. Envy said, yeah,
Envy
right.
like, yeah, right. Cash
that's
Out
what
whack. Listen, that's why Angela Yee ain't even here. Angela Yee was like, I'm not even gonna be here for Cash Out. I'm like, God damn. I'm dead ass. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna get a brother a chance.
Yeah. That's not true. Angela, you had a meeting, actually. She
No,
was
Cash Out, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
You not gonna lie?
Nah,
Angela was like, I got things to do. I ain't care about no Cash Out.
So now Cash Out the record, okay, it's still moving. So what's next for Cash Out? What is their next single? What's going on?
Yeah, definitely.
I hear a lot of your records on Sirius with Sadie Hawkins and a bunch of other joints.
You know Sadie?
Yeah.
That's my girl.
I met her with you in Carolina.
Oh, all right.
Are you knocked off?
No, that's my homie. Shout out to Sadie Hogan.
Yeah, I've been murdering a lot of features. We got the new single out, Big Booty, just charted this week. And we got the street single.
How does the hook
out,
go for Big Booty?
You know I love money though, and you know I love me a big booty hoe. Yeah, and I'm probably with your wifey. That's the main reason why they don't like me.
Okay.
Now, if I had heard that record before I came out, I'd have been ready to go all in on you. I'd be like, okay, no. I got to hear that with a beat. That didn't sound too good off capella. Oh, okay.
The beat is crazy. Salute to FKI, yeah.
Now-
We got the street single though, featuring Wale, Hold Up. You know, it's a lot going on, man. I'm trying to stay consistent, man.
How are you going to keep yourself from being a one-hit wonder?
Oh, man, just making great music, man. You can't make 20 cashing outs, man. It's about, like you say, staying consistent, as long as you make great music, even if you just doing top 10, top 20, or once it get in that bracket, you never know where to go from there. The same with cashing out. Once it got that top 20, top 10, then we seen number one, it was like, wow, it was crazy.
I was saying to myself, I said, the reason I don't think he's going to be around long because his name is Cash Out. The name of the song is Cash Out. And then somebody told me your album was called Cash Out.
Oh, no.
And I was like, ain't no way in hell.
no.
Cash
Yeah,
Out.
you can cash it out for
Cash
real.
Out presents Cash Out with the hit single Cash Out. Like, no way.
On Cash Out Records.
that can't be possible.
No, the EP is called Patience, man. I called it Patience because I felt like, with me and my team, we breed off of dedication and patience and hard work. So when they came with the title for the name, I was like, patience. That's all it took, man. All the ups and downs where we done been, far as the grinding and the hard work. We gotta call it patience.
Why
man.
an EP over an album?
I feel like it's still a lot of branding for me to do before the album, you feel me? So I feel like the EP, you think about the who did that previously, Drake, he dropped the EP, then he dropped the album. And you see the great success, the time he took, the year or whatever, how long he took to drop the album, but it was, the time and dedication in building your fan base, you feel me? I'm definitely not ready for a real album right now, that's just being honest.
You should wear a t-shirt that says, I am Cash Out.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Do you think people feed into your single more than they feed into you? Because everybody knows the record Cash Out,
Yeah.
but they might not know your face.
The record is definitely bigger than you at this point.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So what do you do to
Outgrew me.
fix that?
It outgrew me, having a talk with Billboards. I had an interview and they was like, man, that was one of the fastest growing records this year, you feel me? And when we dropped it just spread it like wildfire. So now I'm catching up with the Jimmy Fallon shows and things like that, trying to get out there and definitely, brand myself even harder, because the record just did what we didn't expect, you feel me?
Who do people mistake you for?
Ace Hood, Lil Wayne, Lil Chucky,
Future.
2 Chainz, everybody but Cash Out. I saw you at Pro Styles' birthday party,
Yeah.
and I didn't even know it was you. I saw you, for real. You got on stage. I'm like, Pro said, you gotta get this dude off the stage. Who is this guy you got on stage? He's terrible, right? And the crowd is just sitting there, and all of a sudden, doom. I'm like, oh, that's the Cash Out. Crowd goes crazy. I'm like, yo, that got to hurt a little bit.
That got to hurt.
It does, right?
He said, right?
It been, you know, when I come out there, I try to give them some music, you know, that they ain't heard too, you know, let them know that I really got bars besides cashing out and.
We live in a time they don't want to hear all that though. They want you to do that cashing out.
Oh yeah, definitely that.
Get on.
Definitely that, man. But you know, I came out there, did my thing. It was a great success, man, and just having me there, you know, in front of those people, you know, for the first time was a blessing. You feel me?
Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, all right.
Now, do you feel like because of your song, you always have to have jewelry on? You got a condo on my wrist.
Oh, no. I just had got a couple of these pieces yesterday for my birthday. You know.
Oh, it's your birthday?
What you got on your what's that right there?
A Rolex.
What's that? Is that a condo, Envy?
Yeah, that's condo.
That's a condo?
Yeah, it's condo.
Okay. Just making sure.
Who does your jewelry?
Raphael, you know.
All right, Raphael.
Yeah,
Raphael.
Peoples.
All right.
It's crazy around the corner, I think.
I think you think the label kind of dropped the ball though, because they should have came out with the album when Cashing Out was really, really red hot.
No, then it really would have gave you something to talk about.
He would have bricked.
What?
Bricked all over the
Just
place.
being real, you feel me? Like
it still might flop anyway. It's not, Khaled only did 40,000. It ain't your fault.
40? I didn't know.
Yeah, he did 40.
He been out before a week. How long?
Well,
they just came out.
Projections.
They did projections.
That's you know that's what they project. You feel me? You never know what he might do. You know?
How's that the single sold so far? You know?
We on the way to platinum.
All right. That's a great look.
Went number 1 for 5 weeks straight, number 2 on the rhythmic charts. Me and Nicki Minaj, I think, the only hip hop artist in the top 40 right now. So, you know, it did a lot of things for the first go round. You know, a lot of great accomplishments, and you know, we're just trying to stay consistent. That's what Mr. Reed signed me for. You know, the music, not the single. So, you know, that's why it's an album deal now. So, you know,
is it hard to get groupies when people know the record but don't know who you are? Like, do you have to tell people like, look, I sing Cash Out?
Oh no, my stock has went up. You know, as far as the BET Awards, the Good Looks on 106 and Park. You know,
the stock is up there. He got black.
Yeah, especially when I closed the BET Awards, there's been a lot of, you know, people noticing me in the airport now. You know, when I used to walk through, it's like,
you can't walk coach anymore.
Now it's a couple folks running up now.
When I was a real dirty ass, grimy ass dude, 'cause I'm from South Carolina.
You still are.
You know what I'm saying? I was born
I don't know if you noticed,
Bridge.
but you still are dirty, grimy.
Whatever. You know, I'm from South Carolina. When guys like the Franchise Boys was first coming out and they had records, but nobody knew who they were. I get 3 of my homeboys.
You from South Carolina?
Absolutely. I get 3 of my homeboys, put them in white tees. Go hit the stage, do the songs, do fake shows.
You do the song?
They do fake shows. I do that all the time.
If I can do shows in the Carolinas every day, I would, because that's the side that knows the whole mixtape.
They're gonna listen, exactly
the whole mixtape. So when they come, they really researching you, making sure you got more music. So when I went down there and did my first show, I was like, man, they know song for song. Forget the Cashing Out. They know the mixtape.
Where you been at so far down there?
Man,
Charleston, South
Columbia. Columbia. I done been all around it because they know what's going on. We got Spartanburg this week. It's crazy. I've been on the road since February. Don't
have raw sex with any girl in South Carolina.
No.
Listen, I came up having raw sex. They never caught an STD, but things have changed.
Oh my goodness.
Like we're very high up there in the HIV/AIDS.
Oh my goodness.
It is.
Oh right.
It's crazy.
You have a lot of raw sex on the road?
No raw sex. I really let my homies, you know, they have fun. You feel me? I might have me some fly in or something just personally.
Absolutely.
I already did, but for me just looking for girls and nothing like that. And I already had it planned.
You getting like 10 stacks a show now?
Like 12, 5, 15 sometimes.
I need a record.
Well, we appreciate you stopping through. When are we getting this EP again?
Oh man, it's probably late November or something like that. The songs are already, you know, there. You feel me? It's just about the perfect time. And then we got the second single we trying to smash on this. Just did a video in LA. It was crazy. Andy Dick came through, played a big role in it.
He's from South Carolina too.
Who, Andy Dick?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's crazy. He came through, and when he pulled up, I was like, man, I thought you wasn't even coming, man. He was like, hey, I'm cashing out too. I'm coming, man. You know, he's a great freestyle artist too, far as, you know, being a comedian. He went and knocked it out. Phaedra from the Real Housewives of Atlanta came through, did her part. We actually swapped things out. I'm on her show too, so it's a great video and it's different. It brought my character out. It ain't just no popping bottles, you know, a lot of girls, a lot of cars. Now this is a real movie. You feel me?
Okay. So just suppose you don't get a single that's as big as Cash Out before the EP, and the EP comes out and it doesn't do well, then you just got to go back to Atlanta.
Oh man,
you got a plan B?
Definitely.
Not drugs or anything like that either. Now you can't go robbing people, Cash. Now everybody know you now. Well, not everybody, but
you know, you definitely, you know, that's where it started from, though. You know, my foundation is in Atlanta, so it's always gonna be love there. It's always gonna be, if you need that support, you feel me? The support is there, you know. And I feel like I make good enough music, you know, to stay consistent in this game. You listen to the music now, so I be like, man, I'm with the caliber of these artists, you feel me? You know, even Wayne told me the other day, he was like, man, you killing them. And I was sitting in the studio playing a song for Bird, man. He was like, you really a artist, man. You know, keep working, get your money, and, you know, stay focused in this game. And you just giving me some positive words. That was a great feeling.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what it is. We look forward to the EP and appreciate you stopping through.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all having me.
And next time we'll make sure Angela Yee's here.
The label was scared.
No,
They was like, no,
next-
don't go to their show. They're gonna clown you. I was like, nah, I'm ready to go. Wake me up.
Next time, Angela Yee's gonna be here because you're gonna have another single that's gonna be hot. That's all. I'm telling you, she was like, I'm not coming because Cash Out is whack. I don't want to be here with Cash Out. I'm telling you.
And
If I was
actually,
you,
when I'm having these conference calls with the DJs, you know, far as core DJs around the world, they like, man, you really stepped it up, you know, far as the second song, because, you know, certain people try to use the same strategy, you know, as a cashing out or try to remake cashing out so bad, you feel me? But
I'm sure the label telling you that,
feel
man,
me?
give us another Cash Out.
Yeah, you know they saying
Cash
that.
Out.
You know they saying that, but you know Mr. Reed actually loved the song. You know that's really why we ran with that song. You know we brought Cashing Out the first time, as far as the independent side, and you see it did what it did. So you know Mr. Reed loved this song, so he gonna prove his point.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what it is. Cash Out, The Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1.